What up, Teabag? What up, Aria? What up, Wojo J1? What up, Ariel? I'm hearing myself. Hold up. Okay. Fix. What up, Hanma? What up, Master of Thinking? What up, Norden? What up, G-Money? Yes, indeed. Let's see if they've been busy or if they've been slacking. I would keep the 2 clan blades for now. Worth getting Dramans with the blood crystals? Depending on what team you have. I know you meant let's fucking go, but I've played so many MMOs for so many years that LFG always looks like looking for group for me. So I just look at that, I'm like, what are you looking for a group for? Oh, right, let's fucking go. That is really insane, Ariel. If that's true, that's actually insane. Broke Cena would be having an easy time if he had that luck. Only one epic weapon? Yeah, you could do better on that. Every 4 and 3 of my 5s are Undying, Shao, Razor Hat, Classic, Sub, Goro, Arctica. I agree. Is it Jovan? Hoven? He's Peacemaker? Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We know too much. Ooh. Yes, we can, T-Bun. Okay. If that's even him. Yeah, give us Madam Bo. Alright, sorry, what up, Simon? I was saving some stuff real quick. Crown of Gerard. Yeah, that's a good one. Alright. We're in here. I can close this now. Put this over here. Put this over here. Okay, that looks good. Speed type. That's just how I type. I've been at this for a long time. Also, it sounds crazier than it is because of the way I type. I'll show you what I mean. But all right, I think we're good. This, and then let's full screen this, and let's go to. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here. Here? Yeah, got it. Just in time. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Can you sing for us? For a sizable donation. Oh. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Chapter of story mode, gear changes, a little bit of Q&A, and more. So let's get started on the show. To kick things off, Mick, can you tell us about our next fearless fighter?
Yeah, absolutely. That next fearless fighter in drumroll, please, that I'm imagining in my head will be classic Kitana. Classic in that she's kind of giving more of that look from the old MK3 days. She's going to be a melee fighter, which I know people have kind of been starving for a little bit. We've kind of been on a streak of range type fighters here lately. So a melee fighter, she will be of the body affinity, the warrior class, and should be a very highly desirable character for your PvP team.
Awesome. So does classic Katana synergize with any of the characters?
She definitely does. She synergizes, like her name would suggest, with other classic characters, part of the classic team. as well as other Outworld characters. So think of Outworld characters like both of the Shao Kahns, as well as Deadeye Aaron Black. She's also been taking a peek at those PvP leaderboards and is a little concerned about all the magic fighters she's seeing on them, so she took it upon herself to also be very good against magic fighters. So for those of you who have kind of been champion characters like MK1 Scorpion, the Noob Cybots, maybe even Sindel or Quan Chi, excuse me, definitely consider yourself put on notice.
Awesome. So classic Kitana sounds like she's getting ahead of a curve, and I really like that. Of course, love Kitana here. So I'd love to know more about her passives and kind of how she synergizes with her teammates.
Yeah, definitely. Her passives are both pretty juicy and are kind of the crux of what makes her pretty awesome. For her passive one, which is called Noble Blood, if a teammate is dealt a killing blow, then that teammate is kept alive at a certain percentage of Kitana's max health. If that teammate also happens to be a classic or Outworld character, then they will also heal for a certain percentage of their own max health over 10 seconds. And of course, this is only max once per teammate, so not something that can be done infinitely, but something that's still pretty beefy in my opinion. For No Pain, No Gain, which is the title of her passive 2, whenever Kitana or a teammate applies a dot effect or damage over time effect, they will receive healing for a percentage of that dot damage on each tick. Classic or Outworld teammates will receive a higher healing percentage from this. So really driving home the classic and Outworld synergies there.
Nice, nice. So what about her special abilities?
Sure. Her
Only one
special ability, which is called a Royal Welcome, it targets an area of effect and applies damage and bleed for duration to any opponents within that area. The number of classic or Outworld teammates that you start the fight with will boost the initial damage of the attack by a certain percentage, and any magic opponents caught within that area are dealt critical damage automatically from that initial damage. So again, another thing where you really want to make sure you have as many classic and or Outworld teammates available to you.
It definitely sounds like she's going to be every magic character's worst enemy for sure. Is there anything else that we should know about classic Kitana's kit?
Sure, those were the main bits of emphasis, but for the sake of thoroughness, we can kind of go over the other ones as well. For her auto, so she has another auto ability and 2 more combo abilities. Her auto ability, which is called Whirlwind, very directly calling out what it does. It summons a whirlwind underneath her target in an area of effect. The target already if the target, already has a dot effect applied to them, then that same dot effect will also be applied to other opponents within that same area of effect for the duration of the ability. So if, for example, if the target is already burning, then that tornado is going to spread burn to other enemies within that area for the duration of the whirlwind. And a nice little indicator of that will be that the whirlwind will also kind of change colors depending on the dot to kind of, further help indicate that. There is also a chance of knockup being applied to the initial target, and if it does apply, then Kitana follows up with another additional attack that will deal more damage. This also segues well into the first combo ability that she has, which is titled Deceptive Dance. After that auto ability, Kitana will perform that and do another additional attack that deals damage and applies an attack debuff for a duration. And finally, for her second combo ability, Impress Me, not Impress Me, so just take a second to revel in the A+ pun there. Impress Me occurs after her special ability is performed, and it will deal damage in a 360 direction around her, and will also automatically reset the cooldown for her auto ability.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing more on classic Kitana's kit. Um, Definitely looks like people are chatting about it over there in our Discord stage chat, and I can't wait to hear how people will start using her on her teams. Will classic Kitana be getting a Chronicle event as well?
Yes, she definitely will. Just like all the other previous Chronicle characters that have come out so far, she will be released in the same fashion in her own Chronicle, which will be titled Mothers and Daughters, unique story and all, kind of to give a little bit of a hook for the story. Kitana's looking to rebel against Shao Kahn, and she must uncorrupt Sindel's soul in order to carry through on it. So kind of a little teaser there for the story. And like the other Chronicles as well, be on the lookout for another epic relic that's going to be unique to the Chronicle coming in the store. So yeah, all the juiciness of a Chronicle you come to expect.
Saw that.
Ooh, sounds nice. And I know players are definitely looking forward to the next chapter coming to Onslaught, and honestly, would love to hear all about that as well.
Sonya.
Sure. Yes. So the next story chapter coming will be chapter 6, I believe within the next month or so, if I'm correct. This time around, Sonya Blade is going to be the character that's going to be in focus there, and I guess kind of giving another story teaser like I did for the Chronicle. I will say that there's a lot of deception brewing as she's kind of chasing an all too familiar rival. So I'll kind of leave you all with that little cliffhanger there.
Ah, way to grab us on the hook with that. Are there any changes that players can expect to see?
Sure. Yeah. Another significant change that you can see right now, actually, and that some have brought up, we kind of made in response to player feedback, was the gear leveling process. We wanted to make a little bit smoother, so we decided to triple the amount of XP that gear applies towards other gear when upgrading it. So the end result there is that it will take significantly fewer gears to level another one up to max level, just so you can kind of more quickly get through the process of leveling up gear and kind of testing out what works best for your character teams.
Nice. I've definitely seen some chatter from players around the gear XP change, and I think this is definitely something that will be beneficial. Kind of on another note, I did want to remind players about arena seasons. Don't forget that at the end of your arena season, that medals will turn into coins. So be sure to take advantage before the season ends. And each arena season is every 12 weeks. The current arena season that we're in is ending April 2nd at 11 a.m. Central Time. So just keep that in mind. And with that, I hope you all are ready for a very short Q&A session. I've gathered some questions from Discord and our social channels to help get some community answers today. What can we look forward to in Onslaught?
Right now, our immediate focus is more on bug fixing, quality of life improvements. The gear change that I just kind of went over was kind of a key one of those types of things. Like, hey, how can we make things a little bit less painful in the game as it stands right now, as well as performance improvements, and just to make things as smooth and enjoyable in the game as it stands right now. So that'll open us up to bigger and better things in the future.
And will players be able to filter characters by realm in the future?
Yes, that is, I will say that is something that's come up a lot internally as well. I can't put an exact date on when that's going to be changed, but that is something that has been bubbling up a lot and is very a big high priority in terms of the quality of life improvements that I talked about. So not only like not just realms for how that question was phrased, but other tags as well.
Okay, good.
Awesome.
Improve
And will there
filters.
be any new characters that are not classic or MK1?
Yes, of course. I can't obviously say exactly who right now, but the Classic and MK1 teams are the first big ones that we wanted to really flesh out and kind of put a few of each out there. So there's kind of, a little bit of experimenting with different team types. But yes, of course, we will be moving on from them in the future a little bit.
All right. Well, thank you so much for obliging me in this Q&A, Mick. I know it was a little bit short for you guys, but I really appreciate you taking the time to go through those questions with me. I'd also like to include another note for players that there is a new account method coming soon that will allow players to sign into their WB account and collect rewards. And there will be more information on this coming soon. And that brings us to the end of our Discord stage. Thank you so much, Mick, for doing this with me, answering any questions for the community. And thank you so much, players, for tuning in. Talk to you guys soon.
Thanks, everyone.
That was 12 minutes long. Oh, man. 12 minutes. I think the only arguably new bits of information we got are the next story chapter is Sonya, and they're working on improving filters. And then possibly the most disheartening news of all, when they were given an opportunity to talk about upcoming features and content, all they said was, we're prioritizing bug fixes and quality of life. Oh, not a lot of good intel in there. Not much at all. Oh man. Okay. Well, we'll have to work with what we've got, I suppose. Yeah. Did anyone have any questions about anything they talked about? I'm gonna have to provide some exciting news since they opted not to. Let's see. You guys want some chapter 6 story previews, I guess? Let's do this. A little bit of a story preview for chapter 6, since they didn't want to talk about anything too exciting. So we got some Sonya versus Kano action. So we'll have to beat up some Black Dragon for sure. Sonya's obviously going to have to strike some kind of a deal with Kotal. So we'll have some general Kotal action. Also, you can start investing a little bit in your Sonya now if you're new and you're worried about how you're going to perform in the Sonya chapter. We're going to have Sonya taking on Melina and some Tarkatans. So you can prepare to take on some Tarkatans there. And I'm excited to see the story behind this, because it looks like a dead Kung Lao, a dead Liu Kang, and a dead Scorpion. So this is arguably most exciting of all. What's going on here? What happened to our heroes? I don't know. So, there's a little teaser, at least for the story chapters for Sonya. I believe we also know Jade will be a story hero, and we know that Quan Chi will be a story hero, and we know that Shao Kahn will be a story hero. For the most part, the news is classic Kitana. Allow fatalities in Arena? They already do. You can do fatalities in Arena. Yes, base Shao will be a story character. He has the story hero tag. I got a lot of DMs that I wanted to respond to, but alright. I'll pick another time for that. So they showed this Outworld Kamidogu relic. They didn't show what it does. I have information from the game files showing what it does, but it's potentially outdated. So just know that this information may have changed. But last we saw in the files, it didn't have equip restrictions. The primary stats were attack and dodge. The effect stats were percent crit damage and percent health. And the relic effect was for every unique active affinity on their team, the wielder gets a percent attack boost. For every unique active class on their team, the wielder gets a percent critical chance boost, stacking up to 3 times. Because up to 3 more classes and up to 3 more affinities. Well, up to 3 different total affinities. So, it may have changed, but that's what it looked like, which makes it a really good all-purpose offensive relic. So there's that. Here's a recap of everything they said about Classic Kitana. It doesn't look like much changed. We got some numbers on the abilities, so you can check the screenshots from the official Discord, but she's Body Warrior, Melee, Classic, Outworld, and Physical. She's going to be a ridiculous tank, and they really went with making her like the best of both worlds. And what I mean by that is she's for a PvE team, which is for like boss tower and stuff like that. But then they gave her a ridiculous kit that makes her super good for arena. So they just made her good everywhere. So, okay. I don't understand why we need this relic when we have Kitana Fatality gear. The thing is, that relic has no equip restrictions, so you can still put the Kitana Fatality relic on Kitana, and then put the Outworld Kamidogo on whoever you want. If the information we saw is still accurate. So yeah. But I'm a bit disheartened by how little they had to tell us. That was really, really short. And they didn't say much. In the last one, they had so many good little nuggets and tidbits to go over. This was basically a rehash of everything I shared over the past week. Which, I guess, oops. I wasn't trying to completely spoil the Discord stage event before it happened. But I figured, much like last time, there would be lots of new and exciting things that I did not know that they would have to share. It'd be interesting if they made Kami restricted to Outworld. So far, it's always been class restrictions or a specific character. So, that would be interesting. Do you think they're focusing on bug fixes because they expect a lot of people to come in with the MK1 link? Yeah, that could explain it for sure. That could explain it for sure. They want the game polished. Oh. So I can share that with you guys if you weren't aware. So, this is a small thing, but it's worth mentioning. And let me pull it up here as well so I can recite it. So in the game files, there are also references to another upcoming character who is almost certainly going to be in the next patch. And the other upcoming character that we found some references to in the game files is going to be the first guest character coming to Onslaught. And they are coming to Onslaught almost certainly at the exact same time that they are coming to Mortal Kombat 1. And that is Peacemaker. And I was also able to confirm that Peacemaker will be a Mortal Kombat 1 member. So, if you're waiting for a 4th MK1 character, Peacemaker is your guy. We don't know anything else about him. We don't know his tags or how he's going to play or anything like that. I have one tiny little bit of additional information on Peacemaker you can do with what you will, which is I found the names of his abilities. No idea what they do, but I can tell you the names of the abilities so you can have some idea of his playstyle. He will have 2 auto abilities. The first is called Exploding Compression Bullets, and the second is called Eagly, referring to his eagle, which I think is named Eagly. His ultimate is Sonic Boom, and his passive is Solemn Vow. And then his first combo is Blow Dart, and his third combo is Bird of Prey. You say Spirit Tank, I'm not so sure. A lot of people saying a Defender. I feel like he's gonna do damage. I don't know, but with abilities like Exploding Compression Bullets, Eagly, Sonic Boom, the only thing that sounds like a tank ability is Solemn Vow. Everything else sounds like offense. Like maybe. I'm not saying no. I have no idea, but I would guess offense. Sonic Boom is his helmet? Is it? I don't know anything about him, but I feel like he should be an attacker, right? Oh yeah, that's the other thing is in the last Discord stage event, they teased 5 upcoming characters, and in this one they teased 1 that comes out in 2 days. Meanwhile, like a full, what was it, like 6 weeks ago for the previous patch, they were teasing characters coming this patch. Like we knew there was a body female warrior coming with Outworld synergies 6+ weeks ago. So, very little info. He has a bunch of helmets. I don't understand how you can have a helmet that is a Sonic Boom. I wouldn't want to put a Sonic Boom on my head, but my understanding of Peacemaker was Deadpool with guns. Like I didn't see. Please show us the event store of Kitana. I don't have it, but Outworld Kamidogu will be the relic, and then we don't know what the rare relic will be, and we don't know what the gear sets will be, and I guess we don't know the affinity of the souls that we're not going to buy. But everything else is pretty standard. There doesn't seem to be any other information to glean besides the fact that they have no idea what gear pieces to put on her. Because that is terrible. What is going on here? You made 0 sets. What are you doing? But that's crazy. They announced this days and days ahead of time, and then it was 12 minutes. Like, I think just before they started, one of the dev was like, yeah, friggin' I'll do it. Just hurry up. Just throw me the questions. I gotta take a dump. Can we wrap this up in like 10 minutes? And then once it was at like 11 minutes, he was like, come on. The coffee's going through me. I gotta go. So, yeah, I thought we'd have a lot more to dig into. We don't. So, apologies that the devs Discord stage event was a bit uneventful, but that's why I went ahead and tacked on some extra details about the Sonya story chapter and the upcoming Peacemaker stuff we found. Hopefully that's a bit of exciting info. But I can now do some Onslaught gameplay. You guys want me to start with my free-to-play account or with my Mega Kraken account? They didn't announce any new content. When asked what can we look forward to coming up, the answer given was we're mainly focusing on bug fixes and quality of life improvements, which is such a letdown. All right. Let's switch over to some gameplay. Full screen this, and then we are gonna. Boop, there we go. I did get Kenshion Broxino. I'll check it out when I get a chance, Tyler. Thank you. But all right. Oh, let me turn this volume down. Grab from Gong. I'm going to turn the brightness up. Oh, and I'm going to turn that off. That doesn't need to be on. All right. This daily free summon, where you have a 1% chance of getting a blue and a 0.5% chance of getting a blue, for a grand total of a 1.5% chance of getting a blue. I have gotten a blue exactly one time, ever. Scorps is here? Of course. What relic you use on Warfan Katana for Quan Chi? I will have to check. I don't remember. I've switched up what relic she's using. I don't think it's a good one. I think she's using like a scythe, like an uncommon. Anything that gives her attack and or crit chance. Let me look, but she's not using anything too great. Oh, a common, a scope, just for the crit chance. Yeah. So, she could be doing a bit better on that front. Broxino was able to finish in champion. He's already been knocked down to master, but he was able to secure champion, so that's good. I'm going to show you guys how I knock out my Chronicle dailies. I go into brutal just so that I don't have any difficulty pulling it off. And then this is my Spirit Earth Realm team. We got 3 Spirit and we got 4 Earth Realm. Scorps has been here since the very, very beginning. Scorps is tied for the oldest account in the game. He got in on the literal day 1 of early access. So he's been playing for well over a year. He's got me beat by like a day or 2. But whoever said free summon is always asked for me, that's because it's a 98.5% chance to be a common or an uncommon relic. But it's basically guaranteed to be not good. But alright, so that took care of 2 or 3 of the dailies right there. Which is why it just says rewards available, because we got multiple done. Then I get all my Outworld and my 3 Warriors done like this. There's 3 Outworld and 3 Warrior. And then for good measure, here's a 4th Outworld. There's so many people in Arena now that have fully combo maxed MK1 teams. Yeah, the Chronicles are really, really generous. I like them. The Chronicles have done so much for my free-to-play progress. Oh, I did save something fun. What are we doing today? Well, we're gonna learn a bit about gear on my main account. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna teach you guys all about gear. You'll see what I mean when we get there, but it's on my other account because I've been grabbing it as quickly as I can on this one. All right, we got that done. Okay. And finally, we have to do 2 supports and then 2 assassins. Yeah, 27k attack on Kenshi is pretty good. I think I got mine to like 30, 31k on the main, something like that. So our boss tower should focus on first to make the others easier. Liu Kang. Because if you have every character at level 100, you'll have an easier time with the others. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys another little trick. So we got all those done. The only Chronicle I don't have done is play in the Chronicle 6 times. But we only have 40 energy left, which means I would have to wait to get that one done later. Or not. We'll just do it now. Because it counts as playing in the Chronicle, even if you back out. And if you back out, you keep your energy. Ross, did you watch my Boss Tower Guide videos? I think it'll help you. Hacker. Yes, clearly. Clearly, Master Hacker Casino publicly flaunting his identity. You caught me. But, so we back out of that twice. And now I've technically done 5 battles, which means I can actually go on to Fatal here. And I can auto win, and that's my 6th battle. And now, look at that. Not only do we have all 8 done, but then we got the win in this Chronicle 50 times done. So we're going to get like over 10k of the, 10k of the blades. A bunch of garbage gear. And I've bought the clan relic twice on my free-to-play. I actually needed the small tomes, so I got all the tomes. I grabbed the gold. So all that's left is the gear. So, chat, should I grab the helmet, the boots, or the accessory? I'm trying to get the attack set stuff right now. What up, Cal? What up, Courtney? What gear would you recommend I get from the event store? I already redeemed the 3 gear gauntlets and enough to get 4 more pieces of gear. The weapons, if you don't have critical chance weapons. Everyone's saying the weapon, I hope you're answering him, because I already bought all the weapons. Alright, 1 vote for accessory. Accessory is super random, but we'll see if we can get a good one. Oh, too slow, Kyle. Accessory. If I get haste. Haste! The substats are meh, but we got a tier 4 haste accessory. That's definitely something. That is definitely something. I'll take it. Not bad. Alright. How am I doing on this? 1150? 459. Yeah, so if I did 2 refreshes of this, I'd have enough for another max level ability. Well, not one refresh of it. Why is haste good though? Because it speeds up your basics and your auto attack. So a tier 4 haste accessory, if you take it to level 15, it gives you 40 haste, which is the same as 0.4 seconds saved on each auto attack or basic, which is like, okay, 0.4 seconds, whatever, but it adds up. So the first auto trade, you're ahead 0.4 seconds, but then the next one, you're ahead 0.8 seconds, then the next one, you're ahead 1.2 seconds. And so if you have like 2 characters, let's say it's a mirror match, and whoever fires the auto first is going to kill the other, eventually you'll be a few seconds ahead of them, and you're going to definitely kill them first. So haste is good. It improves your offense, your DPS, undeniably. And like if you get like a buff from it, it's more uptime on a buff, things like that. New 3 4-star characters? Probably never, sadly. But let's do some Goro Tower here. Yuck. Are you upset with the updates? I am upset with the news we just got of this coming update. I'll wait until I see the update to judge for myself, but I was underwhelmed by the announcements. But I'm most upset with the marketing and the community team. I think they barely do anything for the game. And like if they just gave me some tools, I would do all their work for them. They don't even sign off on that. So just I'm really underwhelmed with the promotion of this game. Do you plan to start this game? You mean, do I plan to stop playing this game? Not at the moment. I don't plan to stop covering the game, but I have some other projects lined up for like the middle of the year. So we'll go from there. Haste sets are terrible, and haste sets are terrible because it's not just that. Haste sets are terrible because if the only place you can get haste is an accessory. So if you have a tier 4 accessory with haste as the primary, the most haste you can have is 40. And then if you get a 20% boost to your haste, you get a whopping plus 8 haste. So you have to give up 4 gear slots to get plus 8 haste, which is not even 0.1 seconds faster. So every other gear set gives a better bonus. I don't know anything about DC Dark Legion. But alright, so we got that out of the way. Now we got to do some arena. Broxino is definitely struggling in arena. Let's see. What are my options here? That guy's team is very strong. I'm going to go for this one for now. Well, killed this Kenshi quickly enough. And that'll do it for his Quan Chi. Fear freezes you. Goodbye. I can get some more gear on this account for sure. All right, we're going to attempt this. We'll give it the old college try. Oh, no, he's here. Okay, so let's put him here. All right. Let's do this. 5-star Fujin scares me. He's a monster. He's a bloodthirsty savage. How quickly can we kill the Kenshi? Oh, he got a big heal. And he got another big heal. No! Hit him one more time. Hit him one more time. Hey, he got hit. All right, now let's hit you. Bam. One and done. Yeah, let's just hit you. All right. I don't know why I pressed that, but whatever. Show my Kenshi gear next? Sure. Yeah, Broxino does what he's got to do, you know. I'm going to try this one. This one's tough, but I'm going to try it. Let me show you my Kenshi, what he's working with. So I've got the Clan Blade at 15. I've obviously got no combos. I've got 3% attack, 4% crit damage, 19% crit chance with 3% attack, 6% attack, 1% health. I need to up those gauntlets, though. They're only level 9. 4% crit chance, 2% crit damage, 2% crit damage, 4% health, and 1% attack, 4% crit chance. So he is sitting at 44% crit chance. I'd like it higher, but... Did you cleat Matoka on most snipers? Did you replace with Clan Blade? I only use 2 snipers, so I have Clan Blade on Kenji and Matoka still on Sindel in most instances. Will Fujin be in the store's feature character to buy? Eventually. 3 sets of crit chance weapons and gauntlets. Should I still get the attack weapon from the store or focus on helmet? When you say 3 sets of crit chance weapons and gauntlets, but how many of those weapons have critical chance as the primary stat? Because you want critical chance primary stat weapons. Let's just make sure. Okay, 251, 195. Yeah, okay, he should go after him. Okay. Oh, okay. Looked like it was going to crash there. Where are the patch notes? They didn't post patch notes yet. We need to hurry up and kill this guy. Alright, he's down. Now, let's smash him. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. He lived. Alright, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to hit him. And I'm going to hit him. Okay. Alright, we got this. Goodbye, Nether Realm. Alright, and let's see if I can take on any of the people that attacked me. Yeah. None of these are safe fights. Okay, this is just an MK1 team, though. So the team he attacked me with is different. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Take him out. Okay, he's down, and now thwack. That's what we like to see. Oh, he's got him. Cool. Easy. Easy peasy. That's what we like to see. When Classic Kitana comes out, it's definitely going to be the haves and the have-nots in Arena. I'm going to have much less fun on Broxino and Arena if I don't get Classic Kitana. I am deathly afraid of this battle. I don't think I'll win, but I want to try... Oh. No, I'm not fighting an MK1 with Arctica. Everyone's attacking me with one team, and then they have a different one on defense. But, wait. I got a defense win against an MK1 with Arctica? Okay. I'm not sure how, but okay. MK11 Sector for the Cyber team? Yeah, maybe. Well, I'll come back in 2 minutes for a refresh and a 5th fight. In the meantime, let's do a lot of boss tower farming. See if we get anything good. What effect is the purple ring on the fighters? I don't know which purple ring you're talking about. You'll have to show me. I don't know if my team is set up to beat you, Scorps. If you're using a firing squad, I'm not set up to fight you. I'm set up to fight all the MK1s that have max combo everybody. Casino is in such a rough spot right now. Stuck in level 5 against Scar. Did you watch my boss tower guide video? Alright, chat. Goro or Quan Chi, you guys pick. Which one are we going to try to farm good gear from? What's your pick? 1 vote for Quan Chi. 1 vote for Goro. Quan Chi. Sure, Quan Chi. Alright, looks like Quan Chi is winning. Crit chance main stat. I have a good amount of crit chance main stat weapons. I'm doing alright on that. But can never have enough. So far, garbage. Mastery, but accuracy primary. Garbage, even though tier 4. Already got a tier 4 epic, but mastery set. Garbage. Definitely gonna improve my Kenshi's gear though. Garbage. 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 The gear farm is real. Garbage. FYI, for those of you that didn't know, farming the tier below, that is not bad. Haste primary and 3% crit chance already. That is usable for sure. I'll circle back to that. Mastery primary. But it was tier 3 anyway, but that one's tier 3 and not as good. But the tier below this, so stage 7, crit chance primary with percent attack, but it's on tenacity set. If only. Yeah, the stage 7s give way more gear XP. Way more gear XP worth of gear. You can't get tier 4s, but you get multiple higher rarity tier 2s and 3s. So, if you're trying to level up your gear faster and you're happy with the gear you have, do the stage 7s, not the stage 8s. Getting a lot of critical chance set stuff. Lots of garbage, and our final piece of garbage is that piece of garbage. Okay, we got one accessory that was not bad. This guy's still using a tier 1. Okay, well, let me start here. If we go to tier 12, it will not upgrade a stat. It will unlock a new substat. But let's unlock a new substat. 20 dodge, okay. But we gave him more base attack, so that's good. I really want to upgrade this. And then what is this? 4% crit chance. I don't want to lose. 3% attack. Do I have an attack set piece that doesn't suck? No. 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 Man. What about here? No. I need boots bad. I do not have a lot of attack set boots. But I want to use that critical chance accessory I got, but I also really want to up his critical chance and then have a chance to up his attack. But let me see. Before I commit to that, let me just see if there's any really good pieces that I'm just sleeping on. This is tier 4, but it's health. I'm mainly just looking at, like, do I have super good pieces that are getting slept on? 6% attack, but it's tier 3. 3% attack. Kind of want to upgrade this one just because it has a chance to land on the critical chance, but it's still tier 3. Do I have any really good pieces that are being ignored? Oh, Quan Chi, I need to... He's literally on my arena defense, and I've been neglecting his gear super hard. So here's tier 4 critical chance with percent attack. Even though I'm not using her right now. I should upgrade that. And these are good too. Like, this is the piece I should upgrade because of how good of a piece it is, and then I can swap it out. But here's a tier 4. Oh, she got the attack piece. Okay, okay. These are whatever. She has a very mediocre set on her right now. And this is crit chance, crit damage, but she, okay, so she can use this tier 4 that I got, and already it's better for her because it gives critical chance. But let's see how lucky we can get on this bad boy. We get a new substat pretty quick. All right, let's see. 50-50. Hey, 6% crit chance. We got the second best roll we could have gotten there. I love this piece now. 6% critical chance? Yes, please. Yeah, you can have the old one too. Alright, let's just throw some of the common garbage at it. It's going to unlock a new substat, but I don't care. That went great. What else you got for us? Defense? Eh, whatever. Thank you. Oh, I got an achievement done. Is this going to be a bunch of tier 2 crap? How'd I know? Okay. I really dislike that the gear chests contain very specific stuff, but none of them say what they contain. Like, there are gear chests that are like, these are tier 2 rares. But they look identical to the gear chests or like, these are tier 1 commons. Like, there's no way to tell. But they know what they have, but they all look the same and they're all named the same. But, yeah, 6% critical chance and haste. That went really well. But with my last little bit of gear upgrading, Quan Chi is literally on my defense right now, and I need to give him some love. That's 4% health. That has a chance to go critical chance. But these are all, like, this one could, but all right, let me at least for sure give him more health. I did not mean level, I meant tier. And then let's go common. What are we unlocking for you? Hey, crit percent. It was only 1%, but because it's a tier 2, the best it could have been was 2%. So still, I'll take an extra point of critical chance on him. He'll use it. Yeah, he's still using tier 2 junk. It is what it is. Not everyone gets the premium gear. I only got so much to go around. But all right. Let's do that final arena battle, and then we'll swap over to casino, and we'll really learn about gear. Give me someone I can beat. Ew. Ew. I hate all of these. I bet I cannot beat Saimum, but every other team is MK1 with Arctica. So we're gonna try to beat Saimum, and then Saimum is gonna beat me, and then he's gonna make fun of me, and then and that'll be that. I'm gonna lose to Saimum. But if I somehow beat Saimum on my free-to-play account, I will be letting him know that he's terrible. I'm a higher rank than him. Oh my god, how is Goro lower health? Oh no. Oh, I'm definitely gonna lose. How is Goro lower health? What the hell, dude? Oh god. Oh god, no. They were supposed to double team him. No. Oh god. Oh god. No way I win this. Is that gonna kill him? Kind of, almost. No, that didn't kill him. Frick. I need to see what happens. Oh, fuck. I mean, he's for sure dead anyway, but, fuck. He tanked for a little bit. Okay, we got that one down. Throw up the block. Oh, but you're not getting focused. Wow. Wow. GG comebacks. Is it worth getting Kenshi? Yeah. You're done. Oh. Well. Goro just punched him out. Goro drops in from the sky, just punches his lights out. Suck it, Sai Mum. Not too shabby. And that's how Broxino got into Champion 4. Thank you. Alrighty. Time to swap over. Out of the 6 gears, which tier 4 should I get? If you don't have weapons with critical chance primary stat, definitely try to get one of those. I like 0 tier 4. Try to get some weapons with critical chance primary stat. It's a 1 in 5 chance to get critical chance as the primary on a weapon. Arctica Sub-Zero is really good for any team. He's just a great tank. It's not even that he has particularly good synergy with MK1. He's just a good tank. News on what books we will get in Sonya's story? No, but I would guess green, but I don't know. It'd be really crazy if they load us up with blue books. That'd be awesome. But, alright. We're about to do a crash course in gear. I will show you what I mean. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, there's a donation link in the video description. I make like $20 total when I work on a boss tower guide that takes me hours and hours and hours and hours. So if you appreciate the effort that goes into that, help me out. Any donations appreciated. Everything helps. We struggling out here. We broke as a joke. I finished in Legend here. So we'll go ahead and collect the 700 plus crystals. The new story chapter is confirmed. Yes. Alright. You know what? We'll even save that. Let's do story Chronicle. It's going to be the same way you just saw me clear all the dailies on Broxino. We doing it again here. This is my Earthrealm team. This time I got Camo Sonya Fire Support Jax, and then I got Kenshi, and I got Arctica. We'll throw them on auto here. Crit damage main with substats, flat HP, crit chance, flat attack. It is definitely usable if you have no tier 4. The thing about crit damage is it needs to go on a character that has really high critical chance so that you get to use it. So it is the least desirable of the still usable stats. So when you get a weapon, there's 5 options. You can get attack, critical chance, critical damage, accuracy, or mastery. Those are your 5 possible primary stat options on a weapon. Kiss of Death. I don't know if you guys have seen the Sonya fatality, but it looks like that. Okay. Now we're gonna do the Hellfire Wind God, and then for supports we'll put a Deadeye and a Shang. 2 assassin, 2 support. Want to see Raiden's fatality? I don't have his fatality relic, right? Show you. Scorps, what I'm trying to tell you is my team is not set up to fight yours. I'll lose. If you want me to just lose a match to you, I will, but my team is not set up to beat you. I had to change up my comp because all these motherfuckers are running fully comboed MK1 teams. When I say fully comboed, I mean like every guy up at the very, very top has combo 6 Kenshi, combo 6 Shang, combo 6 MK1 Scorpion. Just obnoxious. So, are you able to beat them with firing squad? Because my firing squad was not getting through them, especially the ones that had Kamidogus, which is like 2/3 of them have Kamidogus too. Lack of crit or lack of attack. I mean, attack stat 11k is not that high. Crit is fine. What are you beating these super juiced MK1 teams with? Because I had to make a counter team that works like 2/3 of the time. Yeah, the whales got real blubbery. What are you beating him with? Because anyway. Well, I'm gonna do arena as soon as I'm done with this, and I'm saving boss tower for last. So we'll get into it. Scorps, join voice. All right, here's my warriors in my outworld. Oh, I'm not in voice though. Your normal firing squad? That's crazy. Let me go into here. Okay. I mean, does your firing squad have something that I don't? Do you have double Kami? That could be it. Double Kami could be it. You have double Kami? Yeah, okay. Yeah, without double Kami, it's a fucking nightmare. Like it doesn't work. My firing squad with only one Kami is not enough. For these Kenshis that ult at like fucking 8 seconds. Okay. I've only ever had one Kami. I do lots of relic summons, but only one. Yeah, no, if I had double Kami, I would just run firing squad for sure. Five Kamis. Yo, let me get one. I'm in broadcasting channel now if anyone wants to join voice chat. We did it. Oh, fuck. I was not supposed to do that. I was supposed to bail out of that fight. Whoops. Well. Oops. RIP to us who don't have commies. Yeah, it's brutal. Just pull better? Yeah. There was an offer for a Kami, and I was like, second Kami's not that important. Oof. Just pull better? Yo, make those donations. You think I won't do a ton of relic summon right now? I'll do a ton of relic summon right now. Make those donations. I will do Relic Summon until I get a Kami. As it is, you'll see. Like I can't even fight the ones that have Kami. You'll see what I mean. So, like, Nibanachi is a good example. I can sometimes beat Nibanachi with my counter team. If you want, I can throw everything back on Firing Squad and show you, but by the way, this is what we're talking about. So he's combo 5 Kenshi. Combo 6 MK1 Scorpion. Combo 5 MK1 Shang Tsung. Like, the whales up here be whalin'. They be whalin' and they be wildin'. Yeah, dude. This shit's brutal. I am beating teams that have, like, legitimately, like, my whole team that you see is all combo 0. Every single character on my team is combo 0. So I am legit beating these teams that have like a 22 combo advantage. Get him. All those combos, and for what? I say and for what, but like I could have lost that fight. That was easy? No, I made it look easy. It's not easy. I don't even think, like, I think I just lose this one. I'd have to replace Kenshi with Sindel. If my Sindel is geared, I don't think she is, but if my Sindel is geared, what do you got on you? Oh, you have like a throwaway set. If I put a good set on her, I think I can take my Deadeye's gear. And then I can beat this guy. Would I rather have my Deadeye's gear or my Jax's gear? Let's go with the Jax's gear. Actually, let's go with the Deadeye's gear just because, well, it doesn't matter. I'm on the casino account. It doesn't matter. I'll still be fine in Chronicle. I'm gonna try this. We need saved gear sets. Brokesino is my free-to-play. Brokesino. My main is Casino, and my free-to-play is Brokesino. Yeah, Kyle, you know how it is. It's pretty brutal. But, aha! My Sindel actually has combos because she's a 4-star. So, I think now I win this. Let's see. It's Brokesino. Alright, let's slow it down and see. What should happen is this Deadeye should get ripped apart. Oh, he got a big heal. Pop, but he's down. Alright, let's throw this on. Hey, that freeze was clutch. Alright. Oh, he just got a giant heal. My god. Oh, and there's a revive coming out. Oh my god, he got heal blocked, but the damage went to the, to him. Okay, well, my tank is about to go down, but no one's going to save you from this one. Oh, got him. Okay. GG. Or not? What the f... Oh my god. Oh my god. No, the combos, they're too strong. Die. Please die. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh. Combo's too scary. I'm hoping so. Game over. I'm hoping so. Imagine if MK1 Peacemaker becomes the firing squad god that undoes. Yeah, that was uncomfortably close. What else we got in this blubber fest? So, classic Kitana sucks. I smell a man. This guy has a Kami, and I won't beat him. This guy has a Kami, and I might beat him. These two are fights I might win. So, I'll start with this one. Is Psych Bomb good? It's better than most of the uncommons, but not really, no. I don't love it. Yeah, for real. Yeah, but I lose from it, and I actually need the help. But all right, you want to see your defense beat me? You can. Hurry up! Bam! Run over there! Hurry! Why? What? Use your friggin'... No, he got burned. Use your... No, friggin'... I lose. He's not going to be able to use his friggin' special. Oh, I don't think it's going to matter, though. Wait, is this a friggin' Oni? What the frick? Friggin' Oni? Hang in there, Arctica. That MK1 Shang heal was real clutch. Hey, do me a favor. Pipe down. No! Oh, no! Easy healing off of it. No! Shang, get the other Shang! Get the other Shang! No. It's fine. I think we got this. I told you to shut up. Now shut up. And you, get out of his face. Oh. Kami stands for Edenian Kami Dogu because until next patch, it is the only Kami Dogu in the game, so everyone calls it Kami. It's a relic that's only equipable to supports, and it does not protect the holder of the relic, but as soon as your first character dies, it revives them with a percentage of health. So that's what a Kami is. How you decipher key info about the opposing team from the arena battle screen. I kind of understand what you're asking, but that's kind of a vague question. It depends on what information I need to know. So, like, the main thing I look at, for example, like, I usually don't look at too much. I look at their positioning, but, like, I know my Wind God Fujin is going to go after whoever has the lowest health. I already know it's MK1 Kenshi that has the lowest health, but I can look and verify, okay, he has 169,000 health, he has 310,000, he has 325,000, and he'll be in stealth, so it doesn't matter. So I'll get that information. Then the E-Kami and O-Kami, yeah. It's gonna be E-Kami and O-Kami, yeah. We'll literally just call it Ekami and Okami. But obviously I'll look at the positioning. Like, if I want my Kenshi to hit his Kenshi, I have to put mine across from his. Stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one, but we'll try it. Oh, come on, hit him. Hit him, hit him. Come on. Yeah. Okay. And now he's going to absorb that. Yep. And who's he going to hit is the question. Get that down. Can we get a freeze? Oh, no one got frozen. Big problems. Big problems. Oh, no. He was able to use that. Oh, God. Big problems. Very big problems. Yeah, MK1 teams with Kamidogu are brutal. I can run the same thing, but mine are just not as strong as some of these wells. So, in that instance, like this guy, it's going to be the same thing. And again, just so you see what we're dealing with. Combo 6 Kenshi. Combo 6 MK1 Scorpion. Combo 6 Shang Tsung. Combo 1 Arctica. Whales be whalin'. And they be whalin' hard. I wish we could see relics. I'm 99% sure that guy has a Kami. And that just makes it... But alright, Scorps wants to beat me. How much money in this team? On average, you should assume it costs $60 to $80 per combo. They may have gotten lucky, but roughly $60 to $80 per combo, and they have to get every character 7 times. So let's average it out at 60. It could have cost more, but let's average it out at 60 times 7. 420 per character times 3 characters plus another one. So let's round up a little and say $1,500, and that's not including the gear, the relics, the all abilities maxed, which all the abilities are maxed. I will not win. I will tell you right now, I will not win. Your Frost will fuck me up. So your Wind God, or your concern with Wind God is not a thing. My Arctica will fucking melt. I really want to invest hard in my noob. Like he's not ready, but I could make him ready. If I took up my noob and put him in front, I bet I would beat you. But with my Arctica, who's going to get absolutely crushed in record time, I don't like my odds, but let's go. Recently, whales in games have been whaling. Yeah, there's something about an economy falling apart where the people with money seem to suddenly have so much more money. Okay, first Frost kill. There's a dead Jax. We back on the Frost. Killer. Okay, I held off on using the... Where is he going? Fine. Kill him. Sindel, at some point, you really ought to... Can this back him up? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Well, at least they're both mined. GG. Alright, you got what you wanted, Scorps. Well, I subbed in Sindel. My Sindel wasn't equipped for this. You can see she was top damage. Oh no. Wind God was. That was lucky. But, I can't defend against Wind God. The storm approaches. Alright. Time for Gear-a-Palooza 2024. What do I mean by that? I mean, I am about to buy a lot of Boss Tower energy. A lot. A lot. Because you can never have enough gear. And if they change what gear you get from the towers, or they add new tower stages in the update, and I was not aware, I will be very, very upset. Yeah. 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 The great gear farm of 2024. What should I cook for dinner? What's going on here? Gear-a-Palooza. You should cook foie gras. Ew. There's an audible ew from the other room. You can Scorps for sure. I think double Kami kind of explains it though. Alright, I'm just answering some DMs before we dive into this here. Okay. 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 Okay, I think that's all covered. All right. Sorry, I was just answering people. I want to open some stuff. Do you want to open some stuff? Because I have tons of stuff to open. All right. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Please. Because, yeah, it's a lot to open, so. All right. Courtney's going to be my auto clicker. I have, what does that come out to? 130. So you can pick Goro or Quan Chi. I leave it up to you. On the other account. But you can do one and then switch to the other. It doesn't matter. Start with Goro. And just keep doing auto win, and if I say check it, then click it to check the stats. Alright. Let the great gear farm begin. Nope. Keep going. Yeah. Just leave it up for like a second, and if I say check it, check it. Otherwise, check it or chuck it. Check it. Alright, next. It's whatever.
What are you trying to get?
Anything good? Check it. Keep going. I don't have anything specific in mind. Nope. Chuck it.
Hold on. Hey! The coffee is not for you!
Puppy helping herself to the coffee.
Oh my god.
That's a
What
chuck
a
it.
Bitch.
She wants her morning coffee.
Like mother, like daughter.
Can you recap the upcoming patch info again? Classic Kitana's full kit. Chuck it. They showed the Outworld Kamidogu relic, but not what it does. A small teaser, chuck it, of the Classic Kitana Chronicle. The next story chapter's coming, and it's Sonya. Chuck it. Haste gear set is terrible on everyone. Never use haste gear set. Chuck it. Okay. Chuck it. And then their Q&A, chuck it, was mainly hold on. Chuck it. Their Q&A was mainly what can players look forward to, and they're like just a lot of chuck it. A lot of quality of life improvements and bug fixes. Chuck it. They did mention they're going to be adding the ability to do a Warner Brothers account link. Chuck it. Which means that you will be able to get rewards for linking. Chuck it. Rewards for linking your Warner Brothers account. Chuck it. So if it's tier 3, chuck it. Let me see that one. This is a great example of like the best substats you could ask for. Literally on the wrong set. That is a health set piece. Unfortunate. Carry on. Man, it literally God rolled offensive substats on a health set piece. And those were 2 out of 3 were max rolls. Chuck it. 2 out of 3 were max rolls because it was tier 3. Chuck it.
What did you say I'm looking for?
Ideally tier 4s. And then
Purple ones?
purple ones are good, blue ones are alright, but depending on the set, nothing from haste set, nothing yeah, chuck it. If it's common, even if it's tier 4, any if the one on the right is common, auto chuck it. Chuck it. Check it. Yeah. Chuck. How many truly good pieces do you guys think we're going to get from 130 attempts? Nope. Cottage pie, that sounds good.
Oh yeah.
But if you get a tier 4 epic in the attack set or the critical chance set, bleh, accuracy. Nope. It does not. Sets do not stack. So if you equip 4 mastery pieces, you're a silly person. Haste and percent health, that's okay, but it's tier 3. If that were tier 4, it would be legitimately good. But it's only a 25% chance to even get a tier 4. Ooh, check it. Maybe. No. Crap. Block and dodge. Chuck. Chuck. Technically, if that had critical chance primary stat, it might have been okay, but I'm going to need really, really good gear to take on all these max combo blubbery bastards in arena, so. But if you are wondering, should I whale out and farm a lot of gear? This is what it would look like. And this is why I say gear is the real end game. Because you see how long it takes to get half decent pieces? And this is just the beginning. If you get a piece that starts off amazing, that doesn't even guarantee that it's going to scale amazing. It might still turn out to be shit. It takes forever to get truly good pieces. Like just a ton of farming. You just want to do boss tower as much as you can, as often as you can. But mastery is not great. Mastery set just increases the likelihood of landing a combat effect, like a stun or a burn or a bleed or a poison or stuff like that. But damage is going to be better. Critical chance is going to be better. Attack. Hey, farm that Goro tower. Get that gear. It's okay to farm a lesser Quan Chi tower so that you at least have some of those pieces. Check it. Percent attack, percent critical chance. It may be tier 3, but it max rolled both of those. I like that one. That is not bad. It max rolled the optimal 2 substats, so we'll come back to that. That is not a bad piece.
Is there a limit to how much gear you can hold?
Nope. I don't think so. If there is, we'll find out. But I can combine it pretty quick. All right, we got one pretty good tier 3 so far. We'll see if we can nurture it up to a competent piece, but that accessory might turn out. It's like 1,200. I got a lot of gear, man. I try to keep combining it, but we'll see. I got just so much gear. I might hit it. What does it say? Does it like tell you you can't do boss tower until you clear out some gear? That accessory really was not bad. Oof. Yeah. Never reached it? Okay. Who showed you that it exists? One of the whales? I suppose that's a given, probably. You still don't have Sindel? That's brutal. Check that one. That. But keep going. If you want to switch back to Goro at any point, we've been doing a lot of this.
Okay.
I see. But so far we have one tier 3 accessory I'm kind of excited for. Blech. Sometimes it feels that way. Broxino, it took him a while to get Sindel. Damn, Goro's being stingy today. Is she chewing on something she can have?
Mm-hmm.
Can check those just because, but. But. Scarlet. Oh, check those just because. Man. Scarlet with MK1 Scorpion is a good combo for doing Scarlet Boss. Especially because you need body warriors. Check those. Meh. Like, defensive substats, those are okay, but 1% HP. Oh. Well, then, yeah, you don't need. But you're chilling anyway.
Hey! Don't do that. Menace?
Puppies, man. Goro, quit being stingy. Four Sundo relics on 4 characters or 4 Sundo relics together on 1 character. Let me see those. Oh, that's them. Probably 1 bigger Sundo. Like, it's currently it's not ideal to have 4 Sundo relics. You probably need like other stuff on some of the other characters, but that doesn't mean you want to combine them all. I always recommend having at least 2 copies. So I would make 1 a triple and keep 1 so that you could at least have a pair if you wanted. Goro not giving out anything good. Goro just dumping fodder all day. Ugh. Goro, quit being stingy. He's just setting us up for a really, really amazing piece. Goro's sitting on something amazing, you'll see. He's just waiting to serve us up some truly amazing gear. Let me see those. Yeah. Meh. Let me see that. What is it with these offensive substats on health pieces? There is not a multi-win. I know how crazy that is, that there's not a multi-win, but there's not a multi-win. Goro, stop being stingy. Can we get 1 good Goro drop, please? Apparently. This is sad, dude. This is how gear farming goes. This is what it's like. Welcome to the real end game. I'll take a look at those. But so far, from all of this, we got a pretty damn good accessory that has good odds to scale really well. And that's it. If we get down to 200 and Goro still hasn't given us anything good, I guess switch back. I'll take a look at those, but that's a max roll crit damage on crit damage set. That's okay. I still prefer crit chance on the crit damage set, but Sundew relics do stack. You can put 4 of them. So we're in the end game now. Again. On the bright side, I'll be able to take every piece that I like way, way up. So. I'll take a look. Nah. It's painful that we don't have multi-win, and you're seeing why. Like, thank goodness I'm streaming, and I can react to people, because if I was just sitting here by myself, let's take a look. There was a 1% defense. If that was a higher percent, like, the substats are all defensive. Those are not terrible. Those aren't terrible, but I want percent HP, and I want higher percent defense than 1%. Yeah, switch back to Quan Chi. Goro gave us really nothing particularly good. Quan Chi, bring it home, buddy. Oh, let's see that. Crit damage, crit chance, defense. That's okay. Quan Chi, like, you never should have left. Here's an epic tier 4 weapon. Welcome back. I knew you'd be back. When farming Quan Chi boss tower, some of you guys I've seen like to hope for a good gear piece drop. Let's see that. Ugh. But I just want to remind you guys that hope is not a strategy. What banner should I pull for 5-star? What do you mean?
Look at those.
Nah, taste set's trash. I'll take a look at that. All right. Yeah, I do like that line. It's a good line. Hope is not a strategy. Let's take a look. Why not? Blech. Let's see that one. Percent attack. Alright, that's not terrible. 2% attack on a crit chance accessory. That's okay. I mean, there are only common relics worth building up until you get better relics, but there are common relics I use because I don't have better ones. Ultimately, none of them are worth keeping, but the last one, we're going out with a banger fizzle. I'm going to say a fizzle. Oh yeah, tier 3 common crap. All right, if that's not the lesson. Well, so wait. All that, we got one good accessory. Let's see if it goes from good accessory to great accessory. It was attack set.
Are you drinking my coffee? Oh.
Here it is. So, I don't know how much you guys know about leveling up gear, but every time you level a piece of gear, you either unlock a substat or upgrade a substat. What makes epics good is you already know 3 of the substats, so at level 12, you unlock a new substat, but every other 3rd level is a substat upgrade. Which means that at level 3, level 6, level 9, and level 15, we get to upgrade one of those substats. Now, which of those substats will get upgraded is random. What I like about this piece is we can land on the attack or the crit. Both of those are a win. And then, not only is which substat you land on random for the upgrade, but how much it upgrades is random. On a tier 3 piece, the attack and the crit can roll plus 1% or plus 2% or plus 3%. If it were tier 4, it would also be able to go to plus 4%, but it's only tier 3. Which means that the best possible rolls we could get would be plus 3% to either the attack or the crit. And the only thing we don't want is the flat HP. So let's see what this piece is made of. We're going to take it to level 3. Here's the first upgrade. Anything but the HP. Oh, we hit the fucking HP. And so it begins. All right. Not to be deterred. We're going to take it to level 6 and see if we can avoid landing on the HP again. We landed on the fucking HP again. Shut up, Scorpius. We'll take it to 9. Maybe we can bounce back. Maybe we can get it to like 9% crit chance if we get real lucky. Let's see. Can we please get a plus 3 to the percents? Plus 1% to the attack. You are the chosen one. You are the only good drop from all of this. I mean, the substat's not gonna be good. Like the new substat. Now we're gonna get a new substat. It's gonna suck. The best thing it could be is like percent crit damage or percent HP, but it could be literally anything. So this could be anything, and I don't care. 15 mastery. And now we'll take it to 15. But now we only have a 50-50 of landing on a good substat. Not that those odds being in our favor did fucking anything for us previously. But, now it can land on the health or the mastery. We want plus 3% to the attack or the crit to salvage this piece. The fucking HP again! And this concludes our lesson in gear struggle. Three of our upgrades, we had a 2 out of 3 chance of landing on a desirable stat, and we managed a whopping plus 1% attack from all of those rolls. Fuck you, game! So, that's how gear works, and that's why getting really good gear takes a long, long time. And it makes you really appreciate some of the good pieces that you have. Like this accessory that has 11% attack. Or 7% health. This weapon is just crazy. 8% crit chance, 7% attack. 9% health, 4% defense. Not terrible. 8% health on the torso. 4% health, 4% defense. Not bad. 7% attack, 3% health. 6% health, 4% attack with a 30% crit chance primary. 7% crit chance, 7% crit damage, 2% attack, 4% health. These gauntlets have the best possible substats. Not necessarily the best possible rolls, but I mean, all the substats you want. These boots, 9% attack, 4% health. 12% attack. Also, the ideal substats on this torso. This torso is pretty goddamn nice. 10% attack and 40 haste and 2% crit damage, 3% health. It's a good accessory. I've got a lot of good stuff hidden in here, but he's more about his mastery stuff. But 12% attack, 6% health on this helmet. 30% crit chance with 14% crit damage, 6% health. 5% attack, 1% crit chance. 7% attack, 8% attack, 1% crit chance. 9% crit chance, 5 crit damage, 4% health. Pretty good. Nothing terribly new or exciting. 8% attack, 4% crit damage. Meh. These pieces are just alright. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure all the characters that I use constantly have it all their gear at 15 at least, so. I don't currently use you very much, but let's see. Let's see if we can somehow get more attack out of this. Alright. First we'll get a new substat. 6 defense, flat, bleh. But let's take this to 15 and see if we can somehow hit the attack. Nope, we got a little bit more mastery. That's not terrible. Because I don't use you as much as others, let me, okay, he's got everything at 15. Who do I use right now? My defense. Kenshi's got everything 15. Arctica's got everything 15. Wind God's got everything 15. I think it is just Shang that I need to upgrade his stuff, so. What the hell? These are better. 4% attack, and I lose a little bit of mastery, but I get 4% attack, so. This was on my cobbled together set for Sindel. And we rolled the tenacity. Let's unlock a new substat and see if we can get away with an upgrade. All right. We got our mastery back and 3% crit chance. That actually went okay. 3% crit chance on the new substat is pretty good. Okay, a bunch of tier 3. I wasn't expecting anything good. Percent attack on uncommon accessory is not terrible. But that's about it for the gear upgrades I could do. I thought I would have enough gear fodder to make even more upgrades, but no. But we're still chilling at 760 mastery. I don't really want him to go any higher, so 9% attack on a tenacity set. The thing is, if you have Quan Chi, you want critical chance for noob more than you want attack, but yeah, I mean, it's something. But yeah, I actually thought that would take a little bit longer, but that's hey, what up, Swizzy? Swizzy, by the way, what does Mastery do? Increases the likelihood of landing a combat effect, like a bleed, a stun, a poison, a burn. But for MK1 Shang Tsung specifically, a lot of his abilities scale off of Mastery specifically. So for MK1 Shang, it does everything for him, basically. Should I go for Clan Blade Relic? You should 100% go for Clan Blade Relic. It's super, super, super good. Definitely go for the Blade. But hurry, you're running out of time. You have a day and a half. I don't know if you can get there. What do you recommend for Kenshi for stats? Attack and critical chance. What I was going to say, Swizzy, is if you are any good at teamfight tactics, you should teach me, because on your advice, I started playing a little bit yesterday, and I am hot garbage. And admittedly, I haven't watched very many like beginner guide videos, but I do pretty shitty, and I'm not entirely sure why. So if you're any good at teamfight tactics, if anyone's any good at teamfight tactics, I need coaching. I suck. For now. I never suck for long. Don't take that out of context. But yeah, your boss guide vids are really helpful. Glad to hear it. That is why I make them. But all right, so we got a new update for the game coming out on Thursday, most likely. Yeah, I assume there's a new update coming on Thursday. So keep an eye out for that. We got Classic Kitana coming, but I wish there had been more information shared with us during the Discord stage event, but we got what we got. So I've covered everything there was to cover. Considering the Discord stage event was 12 minutes, I streamed for over 2 hours. In fact, if we go another 40 seconds, I'll have streamed for 2 hours plus 12 minutes. So yeah, I think we covered everything that there is to cover for now. We will have much more to talk about in a couple days. When there is a new update, I can usually find some good, fun, interesting stuff in the game files. So we'll see if we find any goodies then about upcoming stuff. But yeah. I think they were just talking about the arena changes that they made, where they basically merged everyone onto one shard. They didn't say anything about it, but they said they were going to talk about recent arena changes, and they didn't, but that's what they would have said is, hey, we made it so that you have way more options for people to face in arena. Isn't that great? Arena's better, right? Right, guys? Right? It's better, yeah? That would have been it. So, but yeah. All right, I'm going to wrap up. I'll be around on Discord if you need me. I did 2 hours and 12 minutes, which is 2 hours longer than the Discord stage event, and I shared some new stuff, some little details about MK1 Peacemaker, little additional teasers for the upcoming story chapter, stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in. I'll be around if you need me. Message me on Discord, and yeah, I will see you guys in a day and a half when I'm streaming the new patch. We'll do a patch party. Until then, peace.